It is not going to happen, liberals. Your echo chamber is reverberating now with your shouts of victory, before you've won a single state. I almost feel badly for you, because when McCain wins, your astonishment will be overwhelming. I say almost, because your ideology is nasty anti-free speech, and absolutist, and every decent person will sigh in relief, when it goes down to defeat once more. Here is how it will go down next week. First, the results from Virginia and North Carolina will come in, and they'll be declared for McCain. You'll be disappointed, but no big deal, change can't come overnight will be your comment. Florida will go red, and a little nervousness will creep in. The usual suspects will fall into the usual categories. As the night drags on, Ohio, Colorado, and, much to your horror, Pennsylvania will be too close to call. My advice at this point to you will be, to go to bed. You will wake up to a McCain presidency and the great liberal freakout will be on. Bookmark this, liberals, as this is exactly how it is going to go down. You will be wonder how the hell I was able to call this.
Troofie, you messed up badly with that prediction. Now that Barack Obama has been POTUS for 4 months, despite your failed prophecy, what do you have to say for yourself?
I bet this pisses of you libs so fucking bad. Suck it.
Scotty said that unwise Troofie may be for anything that pisses off libs, but his party still keeps getting its fool harmkey ass kicked over and over.
Bookmark this, libs.
As a lib, you know what really pisses me off? A guy putting on 2 wetsuits, after inserting a cylindrical object up his anus, and not having a spot to present in his motel room.
Bookmark this, libs. I'm for anything that pisses off libs.
We get so pissed off when you swallow Drano. Really. Nothing irritates us more.
Bookmark this, libs. Remember what I said in April, hey libs, ready to lose tonight in NY20, the great Republican comeback of 2009 to 2012 starts tonight. You can take that one to the bank, baby.
Here's another of your lunatic ramblings.
Bookmark it, libs. The day even Obama's own supporters started to turn against him. Even John Cole is saying that Team Obama is blowing its one and only shot at the economy. Personally, I love what the Republicans are doing, keep fighting against the policies, even though we can't really vote them down. Then we're on record opposing this travesty, when unemployment hits 15%. When that many people can't pay their bills, they're going to be begging for us to come back in, and demolish both Obama's ravings, and what's left of the New Deal. It will be a harsh pill at first, but medicine doesn't always taste good after all.
Personally, I get quite miffed when conservatives shove avocados up their asses, and then repeatedly hit themselves on their heads with ball-peen hammers. If you're feeling conciliatory and only want to get us mildly ticked off, you can reverse the objects. And you know what? We really don't like it when you fuck rhinos.
Face it, libs, Barack is now an island of failure in a sea of truth.
Cianiverousness, abandoned by the vegetarian sandwich-eating class, will continue to be a metabolic issue for most people. Alcoholism, abandoned by the sober non-vehicle swerving class, will continue to be a problem for drunken drivers, even more so in the hours after work, which myopic Western professional class has fooled itself into believing a happy vertigo, abandoned by upright persons everywhere. Will continue to mark the foreheads of falling over people, even more so in a time of seismic uncertainty. Ouch. Look out, lactose, abandoned by the lactose intolerant everywhere, will continue to be an undeniable component of milk, even more so in a time of calcium deficiency, which brings to mind the left's recent salvos against the very rights of women.
Bookmark this, libs.
What we have here, fellow citizens, is a crassly egocentric, raving twit. The Norman Potteret's of our gender. It's supported by some good evidence. DN Nation said, she uses language with the jumps, breaks and rippling momentum of a bebop saxophonist. Putin rears his head a do bop a Paloma. Bookmark this, Troofie.
None of you libs will address my goat anus. I mean point. None of you libs will address my point.